I called it globe-trotting.
It technically was globe-trotting.
Some globe-trotting for Patty Z.
West Coast trotting.
Retailista extraordinaire. We'll catch up with what she's been doing. Our friend Emily Swecker, the Director of Communications at the SPCA, is in the house as well. The SPCA or Animal Connection? Animal Connection or the SPCA? Who's busier? It's hard to tell. It depends on the day and the giving week.
You're busy
right?
too.
We're always busy. Busy is good.
Gosh.
The alternative is scary. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Fans of the SPCA, we are back, and we see you commenting, where has the show been? We just had a recharge on What's Barking Local.
Yeah.
Now we're back in the mix. We're going to get some dogs and cats adapted today, Judah, when the show starts. We're going to celebrate Patty's Animal Connection birthday that's on the near horizon.
Oh, man.
And you brewed some beer.
Do you know today's National Beer Lovers Day?
Wow.
Is that appropriate or what?
I didn't know that.
It is.
National Beer Lovers Day. Tell us about that. Is there a national day for everything? I think there is, right?
And there's 3 or 4 different National Day calendars, and they all have different things on them. So, if you're ever at a loss for advertising ideas, we can't help you.
I was going to say, Patty's always on top of them, too.
Go to the day calendar.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Free advertising.
We will get rock and rolling. J-Dubs, my friend, we're in your hands, sir. Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. I'm Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local. Thank you kindly for joining us, guys. The show presented by Animal Connection. Their birthday on the near horizon. Ix Park, their epicenter of fun. They work hard, they play hard, they get dogs and cats, quality of life, and homes forever, guys. Patty Zeller, the genius behind that brand. We also have Emily Swecker in the mix today, the Director of Communications at one of our favorite nonprofits, the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA, and we would be remiss not to highlight Judah Wickower, our Director. J-Dubs, if we can go to the studio camera, and then the 3-shot, my friend. Let's welcome the ladies to the show.
Yeehaw!
How are you guys?
Doing wonderful. Happy to be here.
It's great to have you guys back. We have missed you. I missed my What's Barking Local fix.
Aww.
Patty, you have so much to get to, and so do you, Emily, today.
Oh my gosh.
Where do you want to start?
Y'all better just hang on, get your notepads. Where do you want to start?
Hang on and get my notepads. That sounds like literally what my wife told me earlier this morning here. In fact, it was a grocery list. I would love to start with that cold beer that's in front of you.
I'm telling you what, let's do it. So, today is National Beer Lovers Day, and this is one of my favorite beers. This is last year's, the 20th birthday edition of the Big Dog Blonde Ale. And we're going to roll some pictures because we were at 3 Notch 2 weeks ago doing the 21st birthday edition, and it's going to be epic. So much fun as always. When we do this with 3 Notch, we get to go back into the dells. I mean, you can see I'm holding the clipboard because I'm the girl with the recipe. And you get to help scoop and mix and get it all set up. And we're going to be canning it this Friday. And you're going to be tasting it pretty soon.
Soon?
Yeah. Possibly as early as September 18th. Definitely on September 22nd. So it is coming soon. But this thing is just yummy. This is one of our favorite recipes. It's a hoppy blonde ale. It's delicious. It's got a little bit of light citrus in it. And it's got my name on it.
2 hoppy blondes on set over here.
Right.
Emily, she has her own beer.
On the can.
I know, I'm jealous.
Oh my gosh, so am I.
I'm a pet store with a bar and a beer. So, got that going on.
How was the brewing of this cold beer?
How was the what?
Yeah, how was the brew process?
It is so fun. I mean, we go into the back, we get the recipe out, you scoop all the different grains, then we move into the mixing room and dump it in just the right proportions, and then you get this big boat motor and go zoom, zoom, zoom around, and hopefully not spilling it on you because it's really hot in there. And then you sit and you wait. You wait a couple weeks, and then it's ready. So, and then we'll get on the canning line on Friday with the guys, and it'll be ready to roll.
How many pet store owners do you know, Emily Swecker, with their own beer?
I guess one.
I know. She's sitting next to you, right?
Yep.
That is so amazing. It literally says Animal Connection on that can, doesn't it?
Big Dog Bond,
cool.
right here.
That is so awesome. Is your name on the can as well?
It is, right on the back. This one is the 20th anniversary edition. And it says, brewed in collaboration with Patty Zeller from Charlottesville's Animal Connection. This light citrusy blonde ale, hopped with Cascade and Centennial, was designed, the can was designed by our friend and dog lover Pete Arquette.
Awesome.
Shout out to Pete Arquette.
SPCA needs their own beer.
I was going to say, maybe if we get all of the animals we feature today adopted, then I can get my own beer.
That'd be great. That would be absolutely
I would love to
fantastic.
see animals
Sarah,
on beer
Sabrina,
cans.
if
That
you're
would be
listening,
nice.
there's your girl. There's the next project right there.
Director of Communications, your point of contact. Actually talked to Sarah and Sabrina last week. They're fantastic at 3 Notch.
Oh, yeah.
Patty, the beer is perfect timing for a birthday celebration.
Isn't it just? I mean, we're going to have plenty of parties. Should I go through what's happening with this birthday?
Please,
Okay.
and we're going to ask you questions here about this
All
birthday
right.
party.
So I think Judah's ready with pictures. So we got a little cheat sheet for you. So we're going to kick this thing off Wednesday, September 21st, with a little brunch, a little shopping. We're going to have mimosas and ham biscuits from 9 to 11. And because it's the 21st, there's a lot of 2s and 1s going on. So we'll have buy 2, get 1 free specials in store and online.
Ooh.
When you shop online, you're also going to get specials. Thursday, September 22nd, it's the launch of the Big Dog Blonde Ale, and we're going to use our patio. Got the grill all ready today. I know which buttons do what now, so it could be safe. We're going to do brats on the grill for the humans. We're going to have some Big Dog out to try, some special treats for dogs, and this is going to be a yappy hour from 6 to 7:30. And then again, the buy 2, get 1 specials will still be going on in-store and online. You guys should see my storeroom. I mean, we have so much stuff that our suppliers have given us. I mean, right now I've got almost 35 different full-size things, not just little samples. We're talking full-size stuffs that are going to go into your gift bag. So we're going to be getting those ready. Friday, September 23rd, we're going to launch our raffle table. We are going to have 21 raffle prizes of all different shapes and sizes, and the tickets are going to be $1, and the proceeds are going to go to the SPCA.
Yay.
So come buy lots and lots of tickets. And then Saturday is the big dance or the big party, but we might as well call it the big dance. These 21 items are going to go into a huge happy birthday shopping bag that you're just going to love. When you spend $100, you're going to get one of these gift bags absolutely free, and it holds well over $75 worth of merch.
Wow.
In it. You're going to get it free just for spending $100. If you spend $150, you get the gift bag, and you get a $21 gift certificate for your holiday shopping. And if that's not all, it should be, but it's not. Where you can bring your Animal Connection shopping bag. And you guys have done this before when we have Fist Saturdays, but this is different. So when you fill your shopping bag, anything you put in that bag is going to be 21% off. We will have a few more buy 2, get 1 free specials on that day. It'll be the last chance to get your raffle tickets. And there's going to be adoptable dogs and cats from the SPCA. The dogs are going to be on the patio. The kitties are going to be inside. And then Sunday we sleep. So,
She had me,
big
Emily,
party.
at mimosas and ham biscuits.
Yeah.
That's when you had me.
Classic Southern, because, we're Southerners, right?
Mimosas
Classic
and ham
Southern
biscuits,
brunch.
you can't beat that. What's it feel like to you, or what's it mean to you to have 21 years of business success?
It's just flown by. I mean, people said, wow, that sounds like a really long time. It feels like nothing. I mean, it has been so much fun for all these years. I mean, even during times when maybe it was, recession or trying times like pandemic, I mean, we've still had so much fun and, working our hearts out and seeing family dogs become healthier and friends, and it's just been great. So,
How about the SPCA, Emily, and working alongside an awesome brand like Animal Connection? Put that in perspective for us.
There's no one who really supports us quite like Patty does in Animal Connection. We really appreciate everything. I mean, we even right before the show we're talking about our hiring needs, and Patty just goes above and beyond to try to help us out always. So we're just really appreciative of you.
Thanks.
So you have a lot of fun festivities planned, Patty.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be maybe the busiest month of the year for you, is
I
it?
would think so. Between launching beer, there may be a Pups and Pints on September the 18th. We're going to see. If we do that, it's going to be at 3 Notch. And then the Critter Ball's coming on September
Yes.
30th. So we got that going on.
Very busy month for us too.
How's the Critter Ball planning going?
It's going. We're pretty much in our final stages. We were just up there yesterday. Beautiful views
Oh
for
my
anyone who
gosh.
hasn't seen. I'm just so
Minalto.
excited, yes, for everyone to see the venue. We have a lot of amazing auction items. We are just so excited to welcome everyone there.
How about your friends at 3 Notch? Can we highlight them, Dave Warwick and that team, and what you love about working alongside that brewery?
Oh my gosh. Well, it is my favorite brewery.
Mine too.
Hands down. I mean, everything they make is just spot on. Their food's great. The people are fantastic. I mean, there's a whole lot to love with 3 Notch. I mean, what great neighbors. I am so lucky to be in a really nice center where we have just everything going on, from great restaurants to sports to farmers markets. You know, it's just a real community. It is. If you haven't experienced it before, you need to come check it out.
The SPCA and Animal Connection have so much in common. You both want what's best for the animals in our community.
Absolutely.
You also have this in common, Emily. The last 3 months of the year, such busy times and critically important to the success of both organizations and what you guys have planned for years to come. Put that in perspective for us.
Yeah, so we were talking about the Critter Ball. That's our biggest fundraising event of the year. So we're pouring a lot of our time and effort into that. Obviously, that money goes to support everything that we do throughout the year, from the life-saving work that happens in our clinic to our foster program to our transport. So we're really focusing on that, hoping it's a successful event. Of course, the daily operations have not stopped, so we're still working really hard to get our animals adopted and to be able to just help as many as we can.
You have Halloween coming up, and it's not just Halloween, it's Halloween coming up at Animal Connection.
That's when our other adoption event's going to be. It's
gonna be
Saturday
awesome.
The 29th. Yeah, but this one is going to be, we're going to make it a little more like the Dog Fest of yore.
Ooh.
You know, we're gonna have several tables of rescue groups. You know, we had the big Halloween costume contest for kids and for dogs, and the costume prizes are over $500. So you're going to want to make sure that you're there. And we've got some really fun games that some of our staff have come up with, like. You're going to want to play Ghostbusters. I can guarantee you it's going to be worth your while to come play Ghostbusters with our staff. So
Tell us about that.
I can't drop too much, but
Oh.
it's a game you're going to want to play with some really great prizes. And what I'm really excited about is our groomer, Carol, loves Halloween more than Christmas. She is going to go wild with decorating the store. I have just turned her loose, and she has, I think 3 or 4 times a week she's either in Home Goods or the dollar store. So who knows what it's going to look like, but it's going to probably be over the top. But Halloween's going to be big fun.
Animal Connection,
Yeah.
guys, in Iggs Park, an epicenter of hard work and fun, all for the mission of doing what's best for the animals in our community.
Yes.
Patty, are we missing anything in that very crowded notebook of yours?
Well, I should drop a little hint about November.
Okay.
Because I don't know about you, but I am a big fan of the TV show Yellowstone.
Love Yellowstone.
You know, it's Montana.
What is
It's
it?
Cowboys.
Kevin Costner in
Oh,
a cowboy
yeah.
hat and tight jeans for you?
It's all of it. I mean, and horses, and they're
Are
actually.
you blushing over there, Patty Zeller?
I could be. But they're actually people that do the horses are people that I know, which is kind of exciting to see. Oh, I know the horse, that metallic cat is that horse's daddy. I mean, I know these kind of things with it. But so we decided, Yvonne American and I put our little heads together because she and Coco are big fans of the show as well. So we're going to have Yellow Bone Weekend, and it's going to be the Saturday, the day before the season 5 premiere. So we're going to have little cowboy hats for dogs. I'm going to make dog cookies with the Yellowstone brand and state of Montana and just some crazy stuff like that. It's going to be so much fun. But, Yvonne American's got her creative juices going on this one. It's just going to be nuts.
Emily, have you seen Yellowstone yet?
I haven't.
Oh, you
and
would
I've
love
heard
it.
I need to.
It's
yeah.
so
You are
good.
missing
Well, now I
it.
really need to before November.
It's so good. What is your favorite show on television? Do you have one? Are you a TV watcher?
I'm a Netflix watcher,
Okay.
and right now it's probably Virgin River.
Oh, so good.
Do you watch
I
it?
do watch
I'm
Virgin River.
surprised by
I'm
that,
saying this on
yeah.
camera.
It's very popular,
My
so
wife
no,
watches it. I swear
yeah.
I'm not watching it. Virgin River is
You're
very
by
good. I
yourself
know.
watching
Now
it,
I'm
I know.
blushing over here.
Jerry, the secret's out.
Virgin River is excellent. Okay, I'll straight up say I enjoy that show
It's
quite
just
a
a
bit.
good,
It's awesome.
you
wholesome
go.
show.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a
Good
great
characters.
show.
See, you learn it all in What's Sparking Local,
It is
don't you?
so good. We need to highlight so many awesome things that are happening at the SPCA. We're going to
Yeah.
get some dogs and cats adopted, but do we need to talk Ivory Nursery adoption?
Yes, so our next off-site adoption event will be at Ivy Nursery, and that'll be on Saturday, September 17th. So a heads up, it's going to be from 9 in the morning until noon, and we'll have some of our dogs that are available for adoption there. So you'll be able to come out. Hopefully, we might also have some puppies if you're interested in some of the younger ones. So it'll be really great whether you just want to meet them, you want to spend some time with animals, you're looking to bring one home. We'll definitely be able to find you one that fits your personality and your family. And if it's not at that event, you can certainly come by our shelter until 6 and meet some other ones as well.
Fantastic.
That's one of
Ivory
my favorite
Nursery.
stores in
Yeah.
Charlottesville. Their design is just beautiful. I mean, everything just looks so pretty, the way they style everything.
Yeah.
It's just really inspiring.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
how so many various aspects of the community rise to the occasion for you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
you got an animal connection retail store in X Park. You have a nursery. We're having the Critter Ball is fantastic. I mean, you guys have so much support from Central Virginia.
We do, yeah. It's really amazing. Just all of the groups and organizations. I mean, we couldn't do it without the community. So we're really, really grateful, especially for these places that allow us to bring our dogs. I mean, it gives them exposure that they don't necessarily always get in a shelter. So we just thank you. Yeah, we couldn't do it.
Grayson's watching the program and he asks, how can we get our business as an adoption point for the SPCA? Great question from Grayson.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Well, we're always looking for other people and businesses to partner with. So you can either email us. We have our simple email is info@caspca.org. You can always find my email online, and we would be happy to set something up.
Their website, caspca.org. I'm looking at it right now. It's absolutely easy to use. Grayson, I would suggest going there or reaching out to Emily. Judah's messaging me saying we should talk best friends adoption.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we should.
Coming
So we really love when we have reduced adoption fees. We know the public does too. So we're partnering with Best Friends Animal Society to have a national adoption weekend. So that's going to be September 16th to the 18th. And of course, that will fall during Ivy Nursery as well. So any dogs you meet there will have a reduced adoption fee. So that includes adult dogs and cats. So any animal that's over a year old will be just $25 to adopt. And we're really excited about that. We've partnered with Best Friends for national adoption weekends before, and we've had a lot of success finding animals home. So we're really excited about that.
They are great partners. Yeah.
They are,
What
yeah.
is the normal adoption fee so people know what they're getting?
Yeah, it depends. Most dogs are about $200, and that includes their spay or neuter surgery, microchip, up to date on all of their vaccines. So when you think about $25, it's really a good price.
You need a second dog.
Yes.
Maybe a third.
That is a steal.
It is.
$25.
That is a
It's
deal.
a steal for an animal that will give you so much joy for so long. And speaking of animals, Good Boy, Judah. Good Boy the dog.
Oh, my gosh.
We need to get Good Boy the dog, Emily, a forever home.
We do. We are trying so hard for Good Boy. He is just really a staff shelter volunteer favorite. So he unfortunately just celebrated his 1-year anniversary at the shelter. But the good news is he went into his first foster home, and it has been life-changing for him. So the photos I think you're seeing are his first bath time in his foster home. He did beautifully. I mean, his foster has just been raving about him, saying he's really easygoing in a home, which is, to be honest, completely different from how he is in the shelter. So the reason that we think that he's been there is he just gets really worked up in a kennel, which you can't blame him, for an extended period of time. But in the home, we have probably 24 photos of him just napping everywhere. Like he's just so happy to be in a comfortable place that he just naps on the chair, on the couch. I mean, anywhere. He's just happy to be sleeping. His foster said that she's had friends over. He's done really well. She's introducing him to her cat, and he's been doing fine. So he's just really thriving in a foster home, and we love to see it and would love for someone to give him a chance and not let it be that all you hear is that he's been in a shelter for a year, because it doesn't mean that he's a bad dog. It just means, the shelter environment hasn't done him justice. So we really hope you'll look at these photos of him in a home and see his potential.
Good Boy and I have a lot in common, Patty Z. We both like the nap. I mean, you give me some sunshine and a swimming pool chair, and I'm catching some Z's, undoubtedly. Patty, what do you love about Good Boy?
I love that it says he doesn't mind baths.
Yeah, You know what we love too? Number one, he has the softest fur. Hands down, we've always said that he's the softest dog in our shelter, but I love his little ear. I don't know if you can see it in that picture. One stands straight up and the other one's kind of crinkly, and it just makes him so cute. We love him.
But he's obviously going to be an easy keeper too. I mean, he looks like maybe a shepherd, some collie, some short hair, so he's going to be easy keeper, folks.
Yep.
Please, viewers and listeners, get Good Boy a forever home. Please, 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 please. And speaking of forever homes, how about Max?
Oh. So Max is another one. It shocks me that he's here. So we recently rescued him from one of our partner shelters, and he is just an all-around good boy. So I have a thing for labs. That's one of my dogs is a lab. So he really pulls at my heartstrings. He's about 8 years old, so we would really, really love to see him in a home. But he's just really sweet. You see him smiling there. He's your typical lab. He loves walks. He loves swimming in creeks. His previous shelter said he has done well with other dogs and children, so he'd probably be a really great family dog, and we just really want to see him in a home as well.
If he were a human, he'd be the most fun person at a party. He'd be the one you want to talk to.
You love labs.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a great-looking dog. I mean, he is 1,000% fun-filled right there.
Is Max going to be another adopted dog for Emily over here? How many do you have? Is it 3?
Oh, my goodness.
It's 2,
It's 2.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
I have to keep myself away from the labs, especially, because they just really pull my heart.
Max is absolutely adorable. And Fern, Judah, you said you loved Fern. Can we highlight Fern, please?
Yes, we love Fern, too. She is about 2 years old, and she's another one that recently went into a foster home. You can see her pictures there. She also likes taking naps, as you can see, appreciates the couch instead of the kennel. But she just will instantly smile at everyone she meets. She's super friendly, playful, reportedly a very good snuggler if you're looking for a dog that likes to cuddle. She loves to play outside with other dogs, and she is just ready for a permanent home.
I love that picture of her on the sofa.
I know.
Man, she is relaxed.
And she's got a cute smile. I love the way she smiles at you. She's just a really happy dog.
This photo collage is absolutely fantastic. Whoever put that together, job well done.
Thank you.
And it sounds like that was Emily over there. And speaking of animals, let's get some cats adopted.
Yes.
Is it Phoebe, like Phoebe Buffet from Friends?
Is
that Phoebe?
Yes, Phoebe. I think you have a thing for orange cats, and I do
love
too.
Orange cats.
So I see her. She's not in our lobby, but she's in kind of our hallway, so right past our lobby if you're coming into the shelter to meet her. And I'm just so surprised she's here. She's just this cute she's a 5-month-old kitten. I think she just turned 5 months old. And she has a little brother, Brock, that she is housed with. And usually you can just find the two curled up, cuddling so peacefully together.
Oh, they need to go together.
They're just, you can adopt both of them. But if they're not cuddling up, they're playing, and they're just so cute to watch. So I really want to see Phoebe get a home, too.
Oh, man.
Patty.
She's cute. Yeah.
I know.
Phoebe.
I know. Oh, my gosh. Don't do it to me.
It's the little orange ones. I have to stay away from. They're so cute.
Patty, why do you love the little orange cats?
I don't know. Well, they're blondes, duh. But I know there's just something that's different about them. Mm-hmm. There's just something very different about a yellow cat. They're very gregarious. Always very sweet. I've never met one that's standoffish ever. They're just different.
I was so excited for this show to highlight Shmoo, but
Shmoo.
before we get to Shmoo, can we get to Showsie?
Is it Shmoo or Shmoo?
Is it Shmoo or Shmo?
It's Shmoo.
Oh,
very important that it's moo at the end.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. We run out of names. So if we want to start with Showsie. So another kitten, about 5 months old, and she is your typical kitten. She's affectionate. She's really outgoing. She loves to play with everyone she meets. She loves being held and cuddled, and she's also always talking to her humans because she was in a foster home. So she's a really sweet kitten. Just a reminder that we have had kittens for quite a few months. We've kind of seen it slow down, but still a good bit in our right when you walk in our lobby, in the hallways. If you're looking to browse some kittens, we have more than one.
So many kittens.
Yes, but Shossie's really cute. I love her picture of her in the little bathtub.
Is that
In the sink, yeah.
That is cool. I mean, most cats don't like water. She looks like she might be into it.
Yeah, she kind of just seems down to do anything you want. You want to hold her, she's up for it.
Showsie? Showsie?
Showsie. You know, you can rename her.
Okay.
So if we don't like the name, that can be the first thing we change.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us about this. Tell us about Shmoo. Shmoo is what I want to learn about.
So Shmoo, I just think is really unique. She was kind of a favorite as soon as she got to our shelter, just because of how sweet she is. She's pretty much a lap girl. She loves treats and really adores pets and head scratches. So she's really, really friendly. And I really love her face. There's something beautiful about her markings. I just think
her eyes are amazing.
that someone would see her and probably fall in love, is my hope.
There you go. What do you love about her eyes, Patty Z?
They just kind of look right into your soul.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Look at this.
It says, "Take me home."
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
I have. I'm looking at her.
I mean, it's just like they're going to try to figure you out.
You got so many awesome cats and dogs for adoption right now. How do we go about doing it for the viewers and listeners? What's the protocol?
So a couple different ways. We are open for walk-ins now. During COVID, we were mainly going through applications. You can still submit an application online if you want to go to our website, caspca.org. We mainly suggest filling out an application for an animal that's in a foster home so that we can review the application and connect you with them so you don't have to come to the shelter. But for any animal that you see listed in the shelter, I would recommend coming by. You can come in, we can direct you to where the animal's located, whether you're interested in dogs or cats, and get to meet a couple of them there. So if you don't have your mind set on one, you can, meet a couple and see which one fits.
I love it. You can also swing by some adoption events at
Animal Connection.
Yes.
Animal Connection. Why do you do those
Saturday the
adoption
24th.
events?
Oh my gosh. Well, I think it's our duty to give back to the community, and I just love opening our doors to the animals in that day because it's a super busy day with the farmers market, and what a perfect time to see our big number of customers and the farmers market customers all coming in. It's just a lot of traffic, and so a lot of people can see the dogs and meet the kitties and really give them some exposure. And then the other thing too is it gives us the opportunity to talk with people like maybe they're not quite ready for a permanent animal. We can mention things like Fido field trips or fostering, or even talk about volunteer opportunities, and try to help them, any way we can. I mean, that's how we choose to give back.
I love it. Time flies, guys, when we're having fun with friends. The website is caspca.org. There's an opportunity to donate. There's an opportunity to see upcoming events, to volunteer, to foster, to adopt. However you help this organization, anything helps. You're following them on social media, you're spreading the word, anything helps a nonprofit that undoubtedly is woven into the fabric of Central Virginia's community. And Patty Zeller at Animal Connection has really made this community special. 21 years this month.
Phew, boy.
You're officially legal.
I know. It is truly the 21st birthday on September 21.
That's awesome.
I know if it was just 2021, we'd have triple 21s, and that would be scary, but we'll take it on. We'll take it when we can.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations for all your success.
Thank you.
We are truly, truly impressed. Emily, all your hard work is certainly recognized and accoladed, the entire SPCA on this show, What's Barking Local. We encourage you guys to visit them at both their locations, Animal Connection in Ix Park. Judah Wickower is our director, and I think you see what this show is all about.
And let's mention,
champion the community.
So we're not going to be on next Wednesday because I have to go to a conference. The following Wednesday, Emily and I are going to be on. We're going to be talking about adoptable pets, and then the birthday weekend. After that, we are moving the show to Tuesday morning.
At 10:15 a.m.
So in 2 weeks, that's going to be the last Wednesday show. So you're going to have to adjust your schedule, get your coffee or whatever you choose to drink in the morning, and join us on Tuesdays after that. Starting in October, Tuesday mornings.
So October, What's
Yeah.
Barking Local, guys, Tuesdays at 10:15 a.m.
Yeah.
Heading into prime time.
Woo,
Patty's in
boy. Are we
prime
ready or
time.
what?
Moving up, yeah.
Moving on
Oh, my
up.
gosh.
I love it. I love it. For Emily Swecker and Patty Zeller and Judah Whitcower, my name is Jerry, and this is What's Barking Local on a glorious Wednesday in Central Virginia. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week, and take care. Done, guys.
Yay.
That flew by. Nicely done.